Imagine pouring 30, 40, maybe even 50 hours into a game. You've upgraded the jackdaw, you've scoured the map, and you're ready to push through the main story. But when you try to start the next mission, nothing happens. The NPCs won't talk to you. The game won't progress, and your only option is to delete your save or roll back days of progression. That is exactly what is happening right now in Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. We finally have the details on a massive game-breaking progression bug that is actively ruining playthroughs. And if you haven't booted up the game yet today, don't do it until you know how to avoid this. Welcome back to the channel. Today we need to talk about this disaster. Because while this bug is terrible, the real issue that for Ubisoft, this isn't an anomaly. It's becoming a predictable fucking pattern. Over the weekend, the community was in a total panic, thinking their cloud saves were just randomly deleting themselves. But now we know the truth, and honestly, it's almost worse. It's a catastrophic progression softlock. Now, full transparency, I've been lucky. I haven't personally hit this specific wall in my playthrough yet, but I'm not making this video to complain about my own lost time. I'm making it because this is an incredibly shitty thing to happen to anyone who just paid top dollar for a game. And if you're playing right now, you need to listen to this warning carefully. Here's exactly what triggers it. If you go to Kingston and start the optional Templar Hunt side quest chain, but leave it unfinished to go explore the Caribbean, you have officially broken your game. When you return to Kingston later to do the main story mission, imagine my surprise, the two quest lines conflict. They completely freeze each other out. The game soft locks and you can't progress the story, period. When the news broke about how this bug works, I instantly got gaming PTSD. I know exactly how these Black Flag players are feeling right now, because Ubisoft pulled the exact same stunt on me with Star Wars Outlaws. I was pretty deep into my Outlaws playthrough, really starting to get invested in the world, and then out of nowhere the game bugged out in a way that completely locked my progression. It wouldn't trigger the next objective, I couldn't fast travel out of it, and the autosaves were all trapped in the same broken loop. My game simply would not let me progress. I had zero options, I had to completely wipe my save and start the entire game from scratch. Replaying 15 to 20 hours of a game just to get back to where you were completely kills your motivation. So when I see Black Flag lighting up today with identical progression breaking issues, I don't see a random glitch. It's just a flaw in Ubisoft's quality assurance pipeline. We're living in an era where ship it now, patch it later is the industry standard, but there's a massive difference between a texture popping in late or a funny physics glitch and a bug that fundamentally destroys the player's ability to play the game. Black Flag Resynced is a remake. The blueprint, the code, the story structure, it was already there. The fact that a game heavily reliant on nostalgia and player goodwill is launching with bugs that literally halt the main campaign is a terrible look. Especially right now, when major studios are struggling, laying off staff, and risking everything on remakes instead of original IPs. If you're gonna take the safe bet and sell us a remake, the bare minimum requirement is that the game actually works. Ubisoft has officially acknowledged the issue and says they're working on a patch, but as of today of recording this, it's not fixed yet. So if you're playing, here's your temporary workaround. Do not touch the Templar Hunts in Kingston, unless you plan on finishing them in one single sitting. Do not leave the region with that questline half done. But I want to hear from you guys. Have you run into the Kingston softlock yet? Did you have a similar nightmare with Outlaws where you had to restart completely? Let's talk about it in the comments. If this warning saved your playthrough, drop a like and make sure you're subscribed for more videos like this. Stay safe, watch your quest logs. As always, thank you so much for giving me the time of day. I genuinely do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.